Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my report vlog video, guys. Okay, today I want to report to you that my report 6 and 7th. But today, as usual, I report to you that report vlog of YouTuber or yes, YouTuber of course. But today is a really different from before because that today I want to report to you that my short story of urban legend in my village. Okay, let me start it. Okay, guys. When I was in high school, I went to a boarding school in the area where I live. To be precise, the Darul Tami Islamic Boarding School, South Aceh District, District Pasir Raja, and Sub-District Kampung Baru, and Sub-District Kampung Baru, of course, that my neighborhood. Okay, here the theme of our report today is the horror theme. So it relates to our theme today, this horror. I will tell you a little about my experience when I was still in my school. Just like Islamic boarding school in general is not far from playing everything we do has to code. In accordance with the usual routine that occurs at Islamic boarding school, after school from 5 p.m., all the students flock to the well to clean themselves, whether it's bathing, washing clothes, and so on. And it just so happens that there are a lot of female students in my Islamic boarding school. It is said to be overdoses. So we when want to take a shower, we have to make a very long queue. It so happened that on that day I was not able to pray. To be precise, I was menstruation, and because I thought I didn't pray, I wasn't too worried if it was late for a shower, even though that was strictly prohibited by the hostel. Because I'm the type of student who is a little naughty, so I don't really care about this rule. Okay, long short story, after waiting for the bathroom to be a bit empty, it was time for me to take a shower. If I'm not mistaken, it was already 6 in the evening. When I entered the bedroom, where there was still a Santriwati student, one or two more people were still taking a shower. So there were several people in the bedroom, not only me. But when I was in the middle of the finishing my shower, my friends who were still taking a shower with I had already finished. They were in a hurry because they wanted to catch the evening time or Maghrib prayer. Long story short, I was alone in bathroom. I immediately continued my bathing activities until when I was about to change the clothes I was wearing when taking a shower into other clothes. I heard every strong scream beside my bedroom. At that time, I wasn't afraid at all because the sound I heard was very familiar with the scream of my junior whose name is Ainal Makfira. Even at that time, I felt confused. Why is Ainal Makfira still hiding around outside the hostel at sunset like this? This has tried to think positive and hastened to finish bathing activities. So when I was ready to do my bathing activities, I immediately headed to the dormitory where when I got out of the bathroom. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that our bathroom in the dormitory was outside the room, or rather a large bedroom was located beside the kitchen. And okay guys, and we use that together. Okay, let me continue the story again. When I got out of the bathroom and headed to the dormitory, the atmosphere in the dormitory environment was very quiet and lonely because all female santri students are in the musala performing the evening prayer or maghrib. So the santriwati student who cannot pray just sit in their room waiting for meal time. The situation that was very surprising me there was that the atmosphere was very quiet. There was not silent as that sign that my junior whom I heard screaming was around the well. But I still think positively. Maybe she is back in his room. Where I arrived at my room, a very shocking that happened. Where the junior who I thought was screaming beside the well was I was taking a shower earlier was very aggressive and I'm telling story with my classmate in my friend's room. I immediately asked him since when was I not sitting in this room? Then they answered, since this afternoon, sis. Then I asked again, did you go to the well earlier? Then she replied, no, I was just here from earlier and not going anywhere. When I immediately fell silent and immediately concluded that the person I heard screaming in the well at Maghrib was not human, but a supernatural being, I think. Oh my god, it's really make me shocked. Actually, an accident at well like this hasn't happened at once, but it has often happened to the other students with different incidents. And indeed, we have always been strictly forbidden to bathe at sunset because we were afraid something like that I experienced would happen. Since then, I have never dared to take a shower by myself. I especially at that hour in our dorm that's all. That's really make me so, oh my god, it's shocking me guys that, oh my god, who is screaming just now? And okay, at a time, it's my first and my last time to take a shower alone. Okay, I think that's all my mysterious story, or my, I think that's not conclude in urban story, but that just that I feel alone in my normal story. Okay guys, that's all for me. Thank you. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.